College is one messed up place, let me tell you. They say it isn't the real world. It's this bubble we live in for 4 years that somehow exists in a separate dimension from everybody else. I used to believe them too. Then I started up this little gig in my spare time. Malcolm Garrity, private investigator. Had a nice ring to it. First I did silly things like keep track of someone's drunk roommate or figure out a girl's class schedule for some hopeless romantic. But then I got my first real case.
Someone murdered my roommate.
What do you think you're doing busting in here like that? Listen, kid, I'm not your daddy. What's your beef?
Someone murdered my roommate.
She was dead as a doornail, alright. It looked like someone decided to go all Godfather on her with a piano wire. Looks like you've got quite the mess on your hands. If you want my help, it's gonna cost you. Where'd you get that money?
It was Jessie. She gave it to me when she got in last night.
What was she doing before?
She had a meeting with our RA, and then I think she went to the mods.
I'll look into it right away. Well, you'll stay here if you know what's good for you, kid.
Come in. Well, sit down. Have a drink.
So you're the RA of the girl who died last night, aren't you?
Well, most people call me Melanie.
And you?
Malcolm Garrity, private investigator.
How might I be of assistance to a private investigator?
For starters, you can tell me what you were doing talking with Jessie Loken last night.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't. RA student confidentiality.
Well, what can you tell me?
Well, when she left here, she was headed for Mod 40A.
And that's all you can tell me?
I'm afraid so.
Thank you for your time, Miss Myers.
Well, you don't have to leave so soon, Mr. Garrity. What with a murder on the loose, I would feel much safer with a private investigator to look after me.
A few hours later, I was back on the track. No one seemed to care that there was one fewer pair of unfocused eyes searching for the next drink.
Good evening, sir. How may I help you?
How you doing? I just stopped by to check out the establishment is all, you know.
It's a fine establishment we have here. What business do you want to take care of?
I want to take care of something I had recently heard about. A girl by the name of Jessie Logan.
Follow me.
Mr. Garrity, I hear tell you're going around asking about a Miss Logan.
As a matter of fact,
I'm not done yet. Don't talk unless I ask you to.
you got it, Your Excellency.
And I don't need your attitude either. You see, if you get on my bad side, you might have an accident. Like Miss Logan did. Unfortunate, really. You know, she used to work here. Nice girl, don't you think?
I didn't know her.
Yeah, you come around asking about her. Why is that?
Those weren't hickeys on her neck. And her roommate has enough to pin it on you.
Mr. Garrity, men like yourself, you gotta have a nose for business. A keen nose for business. So I want you to go back to Miss Smith, tell her you're dropping the case. Go home, study for your midterms, end the semester the way it should be. Drunk and happy. Do you have an accord?
Listen, sweetheart, the trail's gone cold. I've done all I can for you.
My roommate was murdered, Mr. Garrity. I don't know why, and I don't know by whom, but I owe it to her to find out.
Love the enthusiasm, kid, but if you do anything on your own, you're gonna find yourself up a creek.
Don't talk to me as if I'm a child, Mr. Garrity.
Were you expecting anyone?
No.
Don't answer it, kid.
Don't be so melodramatic.
You should probably lie low the next couple of days. You could stay here until things blow over.
I don't know how she did it all. I hardly ever saw her in the room. She was either at the lab or studying or volunteering. She was training for the marathon. What am I doing? I never go to my 9 a.m. and I can't remember the last time that I slept the night before an exam. One of the last things she told me is that she didn't think she was doing enough.
I'm not very good at these motivational speeches, but I see a girl, tough as nails, bent on justice, who won't let anything stop her. If I had just one friend like you, I'd call myself the luckiest man in the world. Something's going on in Mod 48, Mel.
I'm sure if something's wrong, it will get sorted out on its own.
This isn't going away just because I tossed a penny down a wishing well.
Give it time.
And let some other innocent student pay the price?
I would hardly call her an innocent student. She got what was coming to her.
She told you what she was doing and you did nothing?
Of course.
Look, wait, oh! I wouldn't do that if I were you, Mr. Garrity. We had an accord, Mr. Garrity. What gives?
Times change, boss.
What do you hope to accomplish coming here by yourself? All alone, unarmed?
The RAs are showing up in a few minutes to shut you down.
That's a real funny bluff, Mr. Garrity. You should try stand-up. I almost spit out my drink. I didn't even drink it yet. RAs are in my pocket. Hell, Father Leahy's in my pocket. What'd you hope to do? Everything's mine.
I had landed myself in quite the pickle. My philosophy core hadn't prepared me for anything like this. So this was how college was going to end. The mods are overrated anyway.
Hey. Shh. I won't be able to understand you until the sodium pentothal wears off, so you just give it a rest. I want you to know, I respect you. I don't like you, but I do respect you. So I'm going to give you an opportunity, unlike that parasite over there. Keeping the Jesuit ideal of service to others in mind, I'm going to give you 100 seconds head start. How do you feel about that? Come on. 39, 40, 41. You're still under, Mr. Garrity, but a valiant effort, I must say. I commend you. This isn't gonna be as honorable as I wanted it to be, but beggars can't be choosers.
I thought I told you to stay put.
You didn't get back, I got worried.
I had things under control, kid.
Maybe you should lay low for a while. Wait till things blow over.